speak. Today, we are here as the people of the book, also known as Bani Israel, the children of Israel, the descendants of the slaves, the people who were captured and brought here to work for free. We are here to give reparations for the work of our ancestors. I look around and I see our people. We're in despair, we're hurt, we're in need of love. And the only love we're going to receive is from the Father. Returning back to His law, statutes, and commandments. That's the only way we can be taken out of the curses that we were placed under. When you read Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15, you see that we had a choice. We could choose righteousness or we could choose wickedness. That would be your blessing or your curse. As you see the state that we're in today, you can tell that we chose the curses. We've forsaken our Father's laws. We've forsaken our history. We've forsaken our path of righteousness. And we're here now claiming our rights as the chosen people of God to receive our reparations and to relief of these curses from among us. We're here in D.C., but we travel the world, seeking our people, seeking the meek and humble of all nations, those who are willing to humble themselves and submit to the Father, the Holy One of Israel. We are commanded 3 times a year to return to Mount Zion, which is currently known as Tel Arad, Israel, but it's historically the city of David. Hallelujah. The place where the Father set His name, the only place in Israel where the Holy One has set His name to be a place of worship and pilgrimage 3 times a year. The only way that we can rebuild the house and to make it a place of praise and worship for all nations is if we receive our reparations and our repatriation. Reparations to rebuild the house. You may ask, why haven't we received them yet? When you look, you see that there's many other nations who receive reparations for the wrongs done and committed against them. Why haven't we received ours? And I would answer that question. It's because we didn't know where Mount Zion was. We would have squandered that money. We would have wasted it. We would have been in a worse off situation than we would have began. But today we know the true location of Mount Zion. We know the true meaning of pilgrimage and what it means to be a chosen one of Israel. And now we are declaring that we receive our reparations to rebuild the house of praise, to bring peace and unity to the earth as the chosen people of Israel. We are not the Gentiles. We've been lied to. Okay? We have to return from all of these wicked curses that we've been placed under and bring ourselves back to the Holy One of Israel. Humble yourselves. We come here to speak in meekness and humbleness, but with authority and with the affirmation, knowing that we are the chosen ones and that we have a duty to perform in this earth, to bring this earth back into the order that it was originally supposed to be under. And that is under Torah, following the law, statutes, and commandments. There are plagues that are being released upon this earth daily. You have scientists that try to explain them, but they are unable to do so correctly. The only way that it can be explained is by the Spirit. These are spiritual plagues that are coming into the physical realm. You cannot escape it. The only way that you can end them is to return to Torah, return to the law, statutes, and commandments that our forefathers forsaken. Return to the love that the Father has given us. We have a rare chance. We have a rare chance of repentance. Who would forsake their chance to be forgiven of all sins? If you had a debt that was worth $2 million and your life depended on it, why wouldn't you freely come back and have your debt forgiven? Only a fool would forsake that chance. And I look around and I see that we've been living foolishly, forsaking our chance at repentance, forsaking our chance at love, true love is the love of the Father. Anything else is wickedness. Anything else is a lie. Satan is the father of all lies. Yeah. Return to the love of the Father. Return to Torah. Return to the statutes and the laws and the commandments that we were given, that would give us true peace. H.R. 1242, that was a bill that they just put into legislation, explaining that we've been here for 400 years, stating that our forefathers that were captured as slaves were brought here and we remained here for 400 years. The historical and prophetic significance of that is this: our forefather Abraham, he was told by the Most High God of Israel that his seed would be sent into slavery, into captivity, a land which they knew not, under a people which we knew not, and we would be cursed to serve them for 400 years. That time has come, and that time has ended, and now we are claiming that we belong to the children of Israel and that we return to our land that we were stolen from. Galatians 4:26 states that Jerusalem is the mother of us all. And it's time that we return to the motherland. The motherland is Mount Zion. The motherland is Jerusalem, Israel, Tel Aviv. I look around and I see people laughing. That's because they lack the understanding thereof. You should understand that the people that you have in your midst, the ones that you call daily bywords, the ones that you laughed at for centuries, the ones that your nation has gotten rich off of, the ones that you currently oppress, are the children of Israel, the apple of the Most High God's eye. And He watches us daily, seeing who's worthy. And we're telling you that the only way you can be deemed worthy is by repentance and following His laws. But those who laugh and those who mock and scorn, they shall be judged accordingly. You have a chance, a rare chance of repentance, a rare chance at true love. You do not know what love is if you do not have the Father. It's time that we return. It's time that we keep His laws. He does not want any of us to fail. He is the God of all flesh. All who are willing to humble themselves, all who are willing to be meek, all who are willing to submit to Torah, make pilgrimage 3 times a year as commanded, do His will. Hitler told them that who they had in their midst. Hitler explained that there would not be peace until we be returned. They left black and they came back white. Who is he talking of? Who is he speaking of? They left black, but they returned white. He's speaking of those who are called the Jews, those who are in Israel, those who call themselves the true children of Israel. They're liars. We are the seed of Jacob. We are Bani Israel. We are the Obara, what people would call Hebrews. That's who we are. That's our lineage. It's not a religion. It's not a cult. It's a family. It's a bloodline. It's a group of people with a common interest. And as the UN states, the 3 necessities to be deemed a nation is a flag. We have a flag, as you see here, the Jerusalem seal in the midst of it, with the 12 tribes written in Obara surrounding it. This is our nation's flag. We have a language. The language is Obara. Okay? We have a land. That's Jerusalem. Israel. That is our land. Those 3 criteria. We are demanding reparations for our forefathers, those who had to work and never received a dime, never received a penny, but instead received lashings, whippings, lynchings. And today we're being shot down simply for the color of our skin, for not being good slaves, for asking questions, for speaking, for exercising our rights. But as you can see, we do not have rights because we were never supposed to. We were never considered citizens.